Welcome back, everyone, to Playcrastination, Population 6. We got some subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing after watching those awful videos, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Today, I know I've had two ridiculously overpowered runs in a row, but I'm still going to do Isaac normal. I think this will probably be my last one. Just, I don't know. In my opinion, Isaac just makes the game a lot more interesting. Having the D6, which, if you haven't been able to tell, or maybe you're not kind of new to Isaac, it's an item that when you use it, if you go into an item room or something like that, or any item that you see, you can use spacebar to re-roll it into another item. Hopefully something better, or if it's the item's grade itself, then you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna try to get this money and the secret room at the same time. I'm thinking that's the secret room. So a couple things. First of all, that's good. Gonna have a ton of money, and I kind of want to start in these series at least, probably explaining a little bit more because I do have people watching. I have friends specifically that really have no idea what this game's even about, and my lack of explanation and everything I do probably is not helping. So I'll explain what I just did there. So you'll see I put a bomb down next to a wall, and I found a room there. And on each floor in this game, there are two secret rooms. One is the regular secret room, and the other I think they call the super secret room, or some people call it a second. I think I was frozen for a second. That's weird. Didn't know I had freezy powers. Some people call it a second secret room. There's a couple different names for it. But there's a couple. Oh, okay, awesome item. Ludovico technique kind of messes with your brain, but it's really fun to use. Basically, I now move with the WASD, and I move my tier with the arrow keys. So it's kind of, you gotta be able to use the left and right side of that brain. Actually, those functions might be controlled on the same side of the brain. I don't remember. I actually am in a psychology class right now, so I should know that, but I don't. But anyway, there's a couple ways to tell if you're going to find a secret room or not. So if you look on the map, which here I'll pull it up, on that right side up there, the first secret room is always going to be bordered by at least two other rooms. So you can see this one right here is bordered by this room, the shop to its left, and also the curse room to its right. There are other possibilities. It also could have been right up here because it is between this one, that big room to the right, and the other one at the top. And I suppose it also could have been right here because it would border the item room. So it's kind of hard to find those. You kind of just have to, if you have a couple bombs, take a guess. But in my experience, it's usually Widow's an easy fight. In my experience, the secret rooms are usually next to special rooms of some sort. So they're usually, and sometimes there will be specific item or like room layouts that you can just tell that a secret room would fit nicely there. Sometimes there'll be like fire kind of creating like a gate to, as if saying like, please, please blow me up. So as you can see, that was an easy fight. Ludovico technique made it pretty easy. And we're going to get the magic 8-ball, and which is an item I think, actually I'm going to take that. It increases shot speed, which normally is not that great a stat, but with Ludovico technique, it means I can move my tier faster, which is pretty good. I'm also going to go check out the curse room before I go. Then I'll be good to go. Curse room, as you can see, there's like teeth on the door. I get probably spikes, not teeth. But you take a half heart of damage on the way in, as well as a half heart of damage on the way out. There's some ways to avoid that. First of all, like I said, here we have the secret room here. I could have, if I had a second bomb, I could have blown up the wall right there and gotten my way in for free. Also, if you have the ability to fly, which there's many ways to get that, you can do it that way. Second secret rooms. If I had to guess, I'm going to say the second secret room is probably right here, but I don't have a bomb to try to get it. So you can look up on the map. A second secret room will only border one other room. So this would be a good spot for it because as you can see to the left of the room that I'm in right now, which is highlighted up there, this would be the only room it is connected to. It could also be the room to the top of the shop. I suppose it could be to the left of that, but I don't have any bombs, so we'll never know. We'll grab a heart on the way. And I didn't get any spirit hearts, so it's gonna make sure I don't take any red heart damage on this floor. That's something else I should explain, I suppose. Gonna go ahead and take that overlay off. Our deals with the devil, which you've seen. I believe I've gotten a few already, and I had deals with the angel on the other run as well. Deals with the devil, basically, there's no chance of getting one on the first floor. I mean, there are ways you can get them, but there's no chance. And then every subsequent floor after that, you have a chance to get it. Where basically, the way you guarantee that you can get a deal with the devil is, as you can see at the top left, I've got red HP. Basically, just don't make sure you don't take any damage. If you don't take any red heart damage, you can guarantee that you will 100% for sure get a deal with the devil. If you do get hit, I'm gonna go in here, and we've got Monstro's Lung. I don't know if that works with Ludovico technique. I feel like it doesn't. So I'm gonna re-roll it and get Spelunker's Hat, which is Spelunker's Hat's alright. Now makes it easy. As you can see, the question mark just popped up on my map here, showing me exactly where the secret room is. Still don't have any bombs to access it though. I really wish I had a bomb right now. Okay, so as you can see, I'm an idiot and just took red heart damage. Now that doesn't guarantee that I won't get a deal with the devil. It just makes it a lot less likely. I don't know the percentages or anything. I'm not that good, but it decreases your chances of getting a deal with the devil. So I probably will not get one. Bombs are key is a pill that switches the number of bombs and the number of keys you have, which for me is 0 right now, so kind of useless overall. But I still will have, I don't know, I'm going to say it's like a 50% chance of getting a deal with the devil, but because I took a hit right there, which was dumb on me, I definitely lost some of my chance. As you can see, the second secret room is right here. No bombs. Hopefully that's not a trend throughout this whole thing. I'd also like a bomb because in this room up here we had what they call, some people call it, where'd it go? It's up by the boss room. I'll go up there in a second. But there's these things called, some people call them marked rocks, some people call them tinted rocks, ultra pride, or no, just regular pride fight. But basically they're rocks that are a bit of a different color, slightly different, and they usually have like an X on them to mark them. Anarchist Cookbook is not good. Pinky Eye. I'll take Pinky Eye. Judas's Tongue, I should also explain trinkets. Trinkets are kind of like temporary items that you don't keep for the entire time. You can only keep one, as you see in the bottom left corner. Pinky Eye, you'll see my orb will sometimes turn green color, which means Pinky Eye is working, which means I'll do poison damage, so it's kind of a cool one. Judas's Tongue, if I get a deal with the devil, it increases or decreases how much I have to pay for them, which hopefully I'll get one here. Like I said, the chances are low, but as long as I don't take a hit on this boss fight, I can maximize my chance. If I take a hit on the boss fight, you have 100% guarantee that you will not get a deal with the devil. So I'm just going to play this a little bit safer, and by safe, I almost got hit. Blast him. You can see Pinky Eye worked there. He's poisoned now. It's almost done. Alright, did not get a deal with the devil, but I did get a damage and range upgrade, which is pretty good. Here's an example of a marked rock or a tinted rock right here. It's got a little X on it. You can see it's kind of a different color. If I had a bomb, I could blow that up, and it can contain a variety of different things. It could contain a chest, it could contain a spirit heart, which is a different kind of HP. I'll explain the difference between spirit hearts and regular hearts. So I've got red HP up there, which basically, as you can see, whenever I take a hit, I can pick up other red HP like this to fill those containers up. Blue HP is a little bit different, whereas if you take a hit while using blue HP, it's gone forever, basically. And so a lot of people would say, you know, why would you want that if it's temporary versus red hearts? Well, like I said before, in preserving a deal with the devil chance, you want to make sure you don't take red heart damage, but it's fine if you take blue heart or spirit heart damage. So a lot of times you'll want some spirit hearts to kind of pad your red hearts. I will reroll. I'll use it once, right here or something. Maybe get a crawl space. Did not. And then I'll reroll and see if we can get something decent. Anemic. Anemic is an item. If you get hit, which I would rather not get hit, I might get hit in this room though. Yeah, I got hit in this room. Anemic is an item, as you can see, when you get hit, you start leaving blood on the ground, and when the enemy steps on the blood, which he's not because I'm not kiting him the right way, he would take some damage. So you can see I just filled up my red hearts. This room's not too bad. So I messed up again and have lowered my chance of getting a deal with the devil, which is unfortunate. I should probably start playing a little bit better. Ludovico Technique's a fun item, but there's a ton of awesome synergies that I'd like to get with it. Open some red chests. So this room, I don't actually know what it's called. It's a blue sword room, is what I call it from the picture. But basically, there will be something in the middle, could be an item, could be chest, that entices you, and then you have to decide if it's worth it, because when you take the item, it's kind of like an Indiana Jonas. He's now a Jonas brother. Indiana Jones style trap. That once you take it, suddenly enemies come out and start trying to fight you. As you can see, I'm fighting right now. Was it worth it? I got a bombs or key pill, which is a 1-for-1 trade, not really worth it. And I got a tears upgrade, which is good. Tears upgrade, usually if you had normal tears, would increase the rate of fire that you're shooting at. Because I have Ludovico technique, it increases the number of ticks per second, or damage per second, I guess you could say. Basically the number of times it flashes. As you can see, like when I hold it over the enemy, you can see them flash red. Higher my tier stat, the faster it'll tick on them. Hate these guys. Especially with Ludovico technique, because they're just a little bit faster than my tier, and it's trying to chase them, and they got more jukes than I don't know, Marshawn Lynch. They have more jukes than Marshawn Lynch. I watch football. Gotta keep going here. Completely forgot what I was explaining. Glad we found our item room. Let's check it out. In it we've got the Hourglass, which is another spacebar item that would replace the D6, which 2-room charge and slows down enemies in the room. Not good enough. We're going to take Mom's Eye, which unfortunately I don't think does anything, again with Ludovico technique. Ludovico technique, like I said, has some cool synergies, but it also has a lot of other items that don't synergize with it at all. And Mom's Eye is one of them. Mom's Eye would usually, if I was shooting normal tiers, would occasionally have the chance to shoot out tiers behind me as well. Which I personally don't like the item that much, because I figure if you're playing the game right, you should never have enemies behind you, because you'd be in like a, you know, if you want to be in a position of power, like the CEO of Isaac, you'd never have people behind you. You'd always have the enemies in front of you, ready to go. And he is so fat. Look at, I'm gonna chase you down. Got him. It's like a chase scene out of Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna keep going here. Alright, so I'm going to go, as you can see, we got a second secret room here. Gonna go for it. See what's in... Excuse me? Excuse me? I guess I placed it wrong. As you can see in here, I must have placed it. So if I would have placed it right here, that would have been fine. But I messed up, so that's my bad. And just wasted a bomb, which we're not getting that many of on this run, so that's unfortunate. Spiders with Ludovico technique are no big deal. I can't remember if I've taken... I think I did take red heart damage on this floor, so... Again, the chance of getting deal with the devil is going to be lower, but that's fine. Once I get into a deal with the devil, I can explain to you exactly what a deal with the devil is. What's in here? More guys. Not going to have a charge ready for the boss fight, which is kind of unfortunate. And I've already fought this. I'm going to go ahead. You see I have a card down there. It says Judgment. I'm going to pop it. Alright, there are 3 types of judgments. This one is one that takes your HP, and in exchange has the chance to pay out with some items or some pills, or in this case a card. I'm doing this right now because there are... Let's see what we got here. World card, Stars card, and a pill of some sort, which is an I found pills, which does nothing. I'm going to grab this. Gonna take the world card with me. World card will reveal the whole map to you, which is helpful, you know, when you first get to a new floor. I'm gonna play this guy a little bit more and hope for ideal payout. I would love the item Ceremonial Robes. No guarantee though. Fish Head is another trinket, which is not something I'm that interested in. Broken Ankh is another trinket that I'm not that interested in. Hopefully I don't play this guy too hard and just die. That would be a pretty unfortunate way to end this. I'd love to get... Okay, I have a key, so I'm going to go ahead and go into my shop. Hopefully there's no greed in here. There's not. I'm going to buy a blue heart, which is a temporary form of HP, like I said. But it at least protects, even though I messed up earlier, it's going to protect any chance of getting a deal with the devil that I have. Because, like I said before, if you get hit on the boss fight, it's a guarantee that you will not get a deal with the devil. Man, not very lucky right now. What's this? 2 of clubs doubles your bombs, which is good. I'm going to take Maggie's Faith over Pinky Eye. Maggie's Faith, I'll explain it on the next floor. You just really don't want to pay out. It'd be a full health pill. Speed down, that's not what I wanted at all. I guess I will use these bombs to... I guess I could try to... What's the word? Retribute? Get some retribution for earlier for my terrible bomb placement. Alright, did it right this time. Got into this one. Okay, here's another form of judgment. This one you pay for keys, and he can give you stuff. I'm actually going to try to blow him up. Because only got 3 cents out of it, which a bomb is typically worth about 5 cents, so you could say that wasn't worth it. But by killing those guys called judgments, you actually increase your chance of getting a deal with the devil. So I thought that would be a good strategy. Didn't work. We're going to fight Gertie Jr., which is kind of a tough fight. He's kind of fast and can charge you like that. And the fastness is mostly just an issue for Ludovico techniques purposes. And especially when he gets all like bouncy, like a small children's ball, it gets kind of obnoxious. Alright, we're doing fine. Doing fine. Just don't... It's really, if you can get him going left to right, it's not too bad. It's when he bounces vertical like that that he gets dangerous, like a pinball. Oh crud! Don't die! Don't die! Please don't die! Please don't die! All right, I wasn't even worried. Go ahead and take this HP, take the dog food, which is more HP up, and go in here. So this is a deal with the devil. This is kind of an unfortunate deal with the devil. This is probably one of the worst ones you can get. I'll open them. Oh, okay. Sometimes red chests have a chance to teleport you to the... Alright, I got 2 teleportations to the exact same room I'm in, which is great. But that was an unfortunate one. Typically when you go into the deal with the devil, you'll have a chance to... There will be items and there will be hearts under them. In the heart, basically, you can trade away those red heart containers that you have to try to... usually the items are pretty good. You can decide for yourself if they're worth the HP for you. I'm going to use the rest of my HP. I guess it was not totally not worth it because I did get... Alright, this sucks. Mom's coin purse will give you 4 random pills. We've got 2 puberties, 2 tears up, so I actually can't complain. And, yeah, 2 puberties! Which, is the easiest joke to make in the book. So, I'm gonna go to the next floor. 15 minutes already. This run is pretty slow. But I guess I am comparing that to my other runs of having Brimstone and Godhead, so kind of an unfair comparison. But gonna go down, look at the little worm up in the top right. Okay. So now we've got finally have some soul hearts. Okay, Maggie's Faith, the trinket I was talking about, as you can see in the bottom the bottom left where the trinket is. But in the top left you can see I've got kind of like a half white heart on one of my we'll fight whatever's in here. I wish I was not fighting whatever was in here. You can see kind of a white heart in the top half. Ludovico actually kind of kicks this guy's anus. But you can see a half white heart that's covering up half of the open container. Basically, if I get through the entire floor without taking a hit on that specific heart container, so the blue hearts don't count, I'll get another free HP on the next floor. So Maggie's Faith is a pretty good item to get early. It's basically 2 troll bombs, thanks. Basically guaranteed HP ups every single floor, which makes it pretty hard to die. And this is the same room that dorked me last time. Well, it was like a shooty guy instead, but I got him this time. I learned. Gonna keep going. Got a path here. A lot of shooty guys. You'll notice, like the one that was green in this room, sometimes these guys are different colors, which is basically just, they're called champions. This is another tears up. Yeah, another tears up. Pretty good. Could pop the world card, but I'm not gonna. Champions they have double the HP of the normal version of whatever champion they are, and some of them, depending on their color, can like drop keys or bombs, or you saw that one dropped a pill. The green ones will sometimes drop pills, and they leave like a slime trail behind them. But if you stand on it, you get hurt. Swallowed Penny is another Trinket City. Alright, we got Mom's Bra, which is Mass Fear. Not interested. Reroll it. Okay, this is an awesome item called the Mind. As you can see now on my map, this kind of makes Spelunker's hat kind of useless, but I now have, I can now see the entire map, including secret rooms, shop, boss room. Basically tells me exactly where to go. And it really helps later game because you only get item rooms and shops for the first 6 floors of the game. After that, you don't get any more item rooms, don't get any shops, so you basically just want to find the boss room and go. So this item really helps as far as that goes because you know exactly the shortest path. Basically, it's the path of least resistance. It's like I don't know, I'm trying to think of my middle school science knowledge, like electricity, I guess. If you hold on to the, wish I had a bomb here to get in the curse room for free. It's like if you hold on to a cable. Okay, TNT barrel blew up. And you know, electricity wants to find the path of least resistance. So do I. I'm Not saying I'm electric or anything, but I kind of am. Anyway, what did I want to talk about earlier? I guess to start off, this was going to be my first point of the video, and here we are 18 minutes in, and I haven't made it yet. But anyway, two things I want to apologize for. First of all, last run, even though got a very cool, got very cool items, very cool synergy, I recorded that one at about 2, I guess it was 1 in the morning when I started, but it finished about 2. So my commentary was perhaps the most boring and blasé congregation. What the fuck am I saying? Congregation of words that I've ever put together. I went back and listened to it after and laughed at how little I said of anything. Mega Fatty's dead. Will we get a deal with the devil? No, we will not. We will get Latchkey, which I might reroll. I'll reroll it. And I got Underwear, which is even worse. So shouldn't have done that. But so first I want to apologize for that not so great commentary. Cool synergy though, so I hope you enjoyed that. Another thing I want to apologize for is apologizing so much, because I know I'm just starting off, but I feel like I have to justify my what's the word, my not noobism, but man, you know, I used to be really smart. College for some reason has dumbed me down. I used to be smart and no big words, and I used to have a pretty decent. I will pay for this because it will give me 5 bombs, which is awesome. Used to have a decent vocabulary, you know. Suddenly came to college and can't put together a sentence with words greater than 6 letters in them, so don't know how that happened exactly. Kind of the opposite of what college is supposed to do to you. But anyway, apologize for terrible run last night. Apologize for apologizing. 1 second. What up with it?
So I got the antenna set up here. How do you get the TV on this?
Sorry about that. Hopefully I remember to cut that out, because that's like a 45-minute absence. We're trying to get I don't even remember what I was doing. What game is this again? Was bombing my way into Curse Room. That's what I'm doing. But we're trying to get TV hooked up for we got football. Another Tears Up. Jesus. And a Telepills. I would like my card. Actually, the card's kind of useless because I have the mine now, which gives me a cool. You can kind of see the brain through my hat. But we're trying to get TV hooked up. Right, we're getting an antenna because we don't have cable. But we'd like to watch football on Sundays and Thursdays, I guess, and Mondays, whatever day they play them on. And so we're trying to get that hooked up right now. Slow process, 21 minutes. Speaking of slow process, this run right now. Okay. Sure, I'll arcade it up. Just lost that white heart, but not really that worried because I'm getting some money out of it, which I think is worth it because I'm probably gonna go buy. I wish I wouldn't have picked up that underwear, but it looks. You gotta admit, it looks pretty sweet on me. Look at that ace. The underwear looks pretty good. But yeah, we're trying to get antenna hooked up right now, so just trying to figure out how to do that. If you think it's hard for me to figure out how to do antenna, which is like one of the easiest technological things to do in the world, you should have seen me trying to build this fucking PC over the summer. It was the longest process of my life. Now, part of it was that I had a faulty graphics card, but we got here. Yarrow Rune, sweet. But another part of it, I'm gonna re-roll that. Wish I would have done that first, because I would have got 50% off everything. And I'll take this, and I'll take the bomb. But anyway, trying to get that together at the beginning of summer was one of the most painstaking processes of my life. Trying to figure that out, because I'm not that great with technology. You know, technology in general, it's kind of weird. Like technological advancements, looking at them. It's really weird because, you know, I'll be watching the news. I'll play this a little bit. I'll be watching the news, and I'll see something like, I don't know, like they're building self-driving cars. And I'm like, oh, you know, self-driving cars, that's kind of cool. Or, you know, a couple weeks ago, they had I guess it was a couple months ago now, they had those high-resolution pictures of Pluto they took. And they were, like, really happy about that. And I was like, oh, you know, I can give that to you. That's pretty cool. But you know, nothing astronomical. But then I'm watching TV and I see a commercial for one of those fucking Dyson fans that doesn't have any blades, that just like shoots the air out of nowhere and creates it from nothing. And I'm like, holy shit, what century are we living in? Because that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So my perspective on technological advancements is a little bit skewed. Probably shouldn't be. Okay. Just realized this is like a really weird floor layout. But so basically I got this trinket called Bloody Penny, which when you pick up pennies, I think, let me get this right. See, I'm not great with items. When you pick up pennies, you have a chance of getting red hearts. And this machine right here is called a blood bank, which you give red hearts to get money. So basically, as you can see, well, that didn't work, but I'm going to keep trying. You could basically play this thing infinitely, because I see I just spawned a red heart, I play it again, get some money, use it, didn't get anything. So that's unfortunate. I'll play again. I'd like to be able to play infinitely. Also, the item I picked up in the shop a little bit ago is called Starter Deck. It lets you hold 2 cards or runes in the bottom right. This one right here is called Joker, and I can't remember because I was gone for 6 hours, but did we get a deal with... I don't think we got a deal with the devil, so I'm going to pop this. A Joker card will instantly teleport you to a deal with the devil, or in this case, a deal with the angel. So a deal with the angel is a little bit different. I wish I had a battery charge right now. I'm not going to fight the statue. But it's a little bit different. Instead of trading HP away, you just get whatever is there. Unfortunately, they're a little bit worse because it's not always guaranteed to be an item. Like you can see there, I just got 3 blue hearts, which isn't nearly as exciting as getting a cool item. Gonna play it twice though, get some more red hearts. Oh man, I'm in the city right now. Not like St. Louis or I'd be probably shot, but I'm in, you know, Red Heart City, Money City, Rack City. There's titties everywhere. Did not get very many that time. But if I can get to 23 cents on this floor, that's pretty good. Or 24. This could go on forever. Speaking of 24, great show. Shout out to... Oh, I messed up. I played it before I got it. Shout out to Jack Bauer. I think if there's one person I could be besides me, it would have to be Jack Bauer. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be. Oh, okay. See, okay. At first I was like, this is not going to be worth it at all. This is the most painstaking process I've ever gone through. But there we go. I'm vindicated. That's the word I was looking for. Look at me putting together multi-syllable words. I'm vindicated in my actions because I just got Blood Bag, which is a free HP up, and it fills up all those containers. So I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Gonna go back and pick up... Don't remember even what we had in here because it's... Let's see, we got World Card, Moon Card. We'll take Moon Card, and we'll take Maggie's Faith. Also I'm gonna play this like a jillion times more. I'm sorry for this. This is gonna be like a 12-hour long video. Crystal Ball, give me something good. 2 of clubs, double my bombs. Alright, let's get it. I've been on this floor for like 10 years. Ow, holy crap, I have a beard now. Alright, let's go. Next floor, only in, what are we on, Catacombs or Necropolis? Only on Necropolis 1 though. That's how long that last floor took me. So I'm going to do some little cheeky here. So I took the half heart on the way in, but you can use a moon card, teleport, get to this room, and now I only took that half heart on the way in and not on the way out. Counterfeit penny, not that great. I mean, it's good. Oh god. You know, when I first played these games, these were some of the hardest enemies for me to dodge, just in general, especially rooms with a bunch of them, because you got so many like cross beams and shooting little sperm cells coming everywhere. That this room is really easy though, with Ludovico technique at least. Destroy the poop. Also gotta say, the sound of the poop getting destroyed is probably my favorite sound of the game. Let's just take a moment and appreciate this. Ready? Oh my god. I wanna know how they what's it called? How they like got that sound, how they recorded it. That's the word. Is this worth it? No, it's not worth it. Mostly because I'm lazy and I've taken so long in this run, I just want to run away from everything. Oh, and hopefully get something cool. I don't know if we'll get another deal with the devil. I mean, technically we didn't... I don't actually know how that works. I don't know if we got one with the... I don't know if getting one with the Joker card counts. Now, these are actually the most annoying enemies in the game, especially if your speed's not that great. Leave me alone, please. Gonna blow up skulls. Skulls give you a chance to get some more cards. Which we got a tower card, which just blows things up. We also got Capricorn, which is an all stats upgrade, damage upgrade, got an HP, got a speed, got a other stats that are in this game. What do we got here? 2 more cards, another tower, a hanged man. I'll bring Hangman because I think it has the most potential for doing good. I guess it has the biggest chance of bringing a reward of some sort to this run. I don't really care what's down there. I just want to go now because I took so long. We'll go up here at least and kill these things and put a bomb here to get into the second secret room and see what we got in there. If it's a vending machine or whatever that thing's called. Oh, we got cards. Okay. World card, nah, useless. World card, useless. Death card, nah. 2 Yara runes. Let's use Berkano. 2 Yara is definitely what we're going with, and now I need to try to get as many keys as possible. And as saying that, I'm going to use one real quick. And I will buy one and go. So Yara rune doubles whatever is on the ground, which is pretty good in general, but it's very good when you get to the very end of the game, when you get to the chest, because each of those chests contains an item. 2 of diamonds, I will double my items. But when you get to the end of the game, you're going to have the chance to double those chests, and with 2 of them I can now double it twice, which means I'll go from 4 chests to 8 to 16 extra items at the end. You know, when I get there in the year 2065, because I'm going so slow. Lover's card is 2 red hearts, not that great. Let's just fight this stupid, awful boss. He's actually not that bad with kill the spiders, kill the spiders, kill the spiders, kill the spiders, kill the spiders. He's not that bad with Ludovico technique because you can kind of stay away. His most annoying move is his like homing brimstone shot that he's got, which maybe he will. There it is, and that nice little curve. But as long as you're staying mobile, you don't have to worry about it too much. And our tier stat is actually much higher than I thought. I know we've gotten like 47 tiers upgrades, but it's really good. Pentagram is a damage upgrade. We're gonna go in here. Okay, these items aren't bad per se, but I want something awesome. I got 2 not awesome things. I'm not even going to take them. And it closed on me. I was hoping it would stay open, but it didn't, so let's just go. Probably should have taken those 2 items, but I didn't. So, sue me, basically. Let's go in here. Who we fighting? We're fighting Super Lust, which is going to be fast AF. Well, actually, not that fast. Like, these rocks make it impossible for him to walk. Pick that up. World card. Are we going to get 67 world cards in this run? The answer is yes. Touch you, touch you. Okay, purple shots are homing. I'm not really interested in playing that right now because of how much time I spent earlier. I think we're in a fine position. We're doing decent damage with this Ludovico technique. It might be kind of an issue later, but right now we're doing fine as far as damage, and I think we should be fine later as well. These guys are annoying. There we go. Another key. So basically my goal is to get to 16 keys, because 16 keys or get the Trinket Master of Unlocking, because both guarantee I can open all of the golden chests I'm going to have at the end of the game. So basically I've kind of have tunnel vision now, which I shouldn't, because it's going to cause me to take stupid damage and stuff. But man, the keys are coming quick now. Probably shouldn't get this tunnel vision, but basically all I can see right now is those 16 chests at the end, and hopefully getting some sort of awesome synergy out of it, which will hopefully vindicate my 12-hour long run that I'm 30 minutes already and haven't even gotten through the first. Gish. Gish is not that great. Nun's Habit with D6 is, and this is good. And I will re-roll Uranus into the Ankh, which I'll take just in case. It's Ankh is an extra life. It'll bring you back as another character called Blue Baby, which is the thing that makes him different than most characters is he cannot get red hearts. All of his hearts will be blue hearts, which means it's if you don't find blue hearts, you're basically toast because you can't fill your red heart containers at any point. So, but it's good to have an extra life. What? Where did that even come from? It's good to have an extra life just kind of as a safety net of sorts. I don't trust myself to be able to find that there, so I'm just going to go through here. Secret room. And basically exactly worth it. Just got 1 bomb back. Oh my god, I'm a fudge. So I just pressed Q when I should have pressed, and I'm spiraling out of control. So what just happened? I pressed Q as I was pressing Tab to try to get out of the menu, and just use one of my Yara runes. So I mean, maybe I'm gonna make an excuse. I knew I wasn't gonna reach 16 keys by the end of the run, so I'm just making sure. There's a tinted rock up here. I'm just making sure, you know, I am able to, and now I'm getting keys like nothing. But, you know, I just want to make sure I had enough. Wouldn't want to make the run too exciting is my main concern, so I'm really glad I used that accidentally. I'm obviously lying, what's a good word for that? Facetious, I guess, putting a false front forward. It's a facade. I'm really pissed at myself for using that, basically. And I'm also pissed that this fight is taking forever. Put your lumps out of these holes, and that is the nastiest sentence I've ever said, but put your lump here! Thank you so much. It's taking a while. Kill that little bloody stump guy. And I'm like, my shot speed is like just slow enough that I can't reach when he puts the lumps out. It's like whack-a-mole, but I'm failing on every front. This is not going well, and this has me a little bit worried for where we're going to be going from here. How'd you get both of your eyeballs in those two holes? You'd have to have a wide face. God, I'm taking a lot of damage that is bad. Alright, please put your popcorn eating mother... Almost done. Hey, look, we're done. Alright, take Polaroid. Deal with the angel. Celtic Cross is good. I'm gonna fight this guy. Try to get something better. I'm gonna own him. Gonna kill him with my fire. Ouch. Alright, he's about halfway dead. Keep going, keep going. My commentary is kind of divulged into gibberish now because, first of all, still mad about using that Yarrow rune. And second of all, I'm doing a lot less damage than I was, and I'm a little... I don't know if frightened is the right... I don't know if frightened is the right word. Alright, these are good items. These pretty much guarantee we will win. So we'll keep going. Soul gives you 2 spirit hearts, and I now deflect bullets. And the miter makes it so that blue hearts are more likely to appear. So we should be in a pretty fine spot now, and this is where the mine's going to come in handy, even though this is... oh god. Oh no, don't even look at me. You remind me of the eyes from Super Mario 64. But this is where... wow, that's good of me running into him. I just wanted to assert my dominance over him, basically, and doing that. This is where the mine comes in handy. I can basically just run to the exit as fast as I can, even though this floor, the exit is like 600 years away. Keep rolling this. I'll use it on the cathedral to hopefully skip some floors, or use it on maybe the womb to skip some floors, or utero, whatever I'm on. Boom, boom. See, look at that. Look at that mind power I have with the soul. I kind of have like a Chris Angel kind of run right now, with between being able to deflect bullets. I guess that's more of a Matrix type of thing. I've never actually seen the Matrix. People get pissed when I say that, but I've never actually seen the Matrix. I have that problem. Okay, just because you have the soul doesn't mean you're invincible, idiot. But I have that problem with a lot of movies, that I just haven't seen these classic movies that people get mad at me all the time. Haven't seen Forrest Gump, haven't seen Castaway, haven't seen other movies with Tom Hanks in it. Seen Polar Express. That's a classic. What we got here? Joker card is good. 2 of clubs. It's kind of useless right now, but I don't care. I'm using it. I'm mad. Perthrow. Stars. And a sun. These are all pretty good. So I'm going to drop the Yara for now and take Perthrow, Joker. Take Perthrow into here. Skolex is an annoying boss. I'm going to take Perthrow into here, and I'm just like not even moving, which is the best strategy in the game. Skolex, you can only hit his tail, if you know what I'm saying. It really is like, he's a disgusting boss. Like, that's an anus for sure, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that's a inflamed anus. But I digress. You can only attack his anus, which he's being nice enough to show me. Anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. Didn't get a deal with the devil, which is actually what I wanted, because I can now use this Joker card. Use it with Q, make sure I press the right buttons. Oh my goodness. So, how do I pause this bitch? So, I don't really know how to explain this, but I got Godhead 2 runs in a row, which is the same thing I got last time, which is ridiculous luck again. This is definitely the game giving me a sign to stop. I will reroll you. Oh, I should not have rerolled it. Not that good. It's an HP upgrade, essentially. Should have used Perth Throw on it. I'm an idiot. But basically, this is the game telling me to start doing Eden hard mode runs like I usually do. So I will do that after this. Also, change you into a damage upgrade. Go back and get my... Would not want to forget these. I will pick up the Yara rune, and also the Sun card's probably going to be the best for us. Just because it's basically full health. So it guarantees my survival. So, now with this item, which is maybe not the best in the game, but arguably one of the greatest offensive items, I should have no reason not to fly through the rest of this game. Boom, bada bing, bada bing. Did not need to use that bomb, but I did, because I just want to fly. Sugar Ray style. Oh, I forgot, let me... Godhead is also homing tears, so my tears are going to, like, get basically, like, suction cupped. I was talking earlier about that Dyson, I did not know why I went this way. I talked earlier about that Dyson, please stay away. Talked earlier about the Dyson fan that defies the laws of physics. Now this is like a Dyson vacuum where, look at that suction power. Look at that. I would buy that. Gonna keep going. If I can sneak past this awful... Red poop is not good poop. It, although like other poops, it makes a great sound when you destroy it. It hurts you if you make contact with it. So you want to avoid red poop at all costs. Keep flying, keep flying. Sugar Ray. I just want to fly. The question is, how many times can I make that joke? Speaking of, I also just want to fly, as in I still don't have an ability to fly. I talked about earlier how it's... Ah, crap. Lost my red heart, but it's not that big a deal because I have so many containers. And the blue heart is nice. Keep flying. Anyway, I was talking earlier about how there's so many opportunities to get an ability to fly, and I haven't got a single one yet. So we're gonna destroy this thing real quick. I can't... No, stop suctioning. This is one time where I don't want you to suction. I don't want you to suction. There you go. Now suction on him. Suction his balls. And I can basically just stand here, and the soul should deflect anything that comes towards me, as you can see. Chris Angel right here. Oh, maybe not that. I'll try it. Nope, nope, that did not work. I'm not God. I have Godhead, but I don't have... I'm got soul, but I'm not soldier. Is basically the song I was going for there. How quick can we get to him? Hey, that's actually really quick as far as getting to... I might want to go to the eye doctor after this and get my peripherals checked, because I'm just running into enemies that are like right there. So I might go get my peripheral vision checked. Probably shouldn't be driving. But we're fine right now. Man, fluckin'? Yeah, fluckin', that's what I'm going for. That's the new, if you want to avoid cursing, you just say, I just fluckin'. Anyway, I just fluckin' pushed that bullet so far away. Alright. I may have screwed up earlier and got rid of that 1 year rune, but I still have a second, so it's not totally waste. I will get 8 chests here. And what do you know, I actually didn't get 16 keys, so maybe I was right the whole time, but probably mostly just an idiot. That's fine though. It's still going to be worth it. When we get here, basically no matter what we get, we got Godhead, so you can't complain on a run where you have Godhead. It's like if you go to McDonald's and you get some chicken nuggets, and you know, maybe they're not fresh. You can tell they've been made for a while. You really can't complain, especially right now with them being 10 for $1.50. Like, if you complain about that, even if they're not the highest quality, it's still pretty good. You shouldn't be whining. Corner. All right. Blast him. We're done. Take that. Next floor. And we should be fine. I don't have any concerns, really. Kind of just want to finish this up as fast as possible because... Actually, 40 minutes isn't that bad. It's about... Aha! Almost forgot. Didn't forget. 40 minutes actually isn't that bad. No. I can't decide. I think that's useless. I think Spoonbender is useless because Godhead already is homing, but I'm going to take it anyway because it'll make my tier purple, which is kind of cool. Also take this because I don't know what it's going to do. Green and purple mixed together. Apparently makes green, if you're wondering. So now there's no reason for me to take that purple one. And I'll reroll these. Stigmata. nothing really that great. I could use Unknown and try to scum the game and just, we're actually not doing that much damage, which is kind of sad. But, like I said, not complaining. Can't complain. If I complain, beat me over the head with a shovel. Maybe not a shovel. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Speaking of shovel, that's a pickaxe. But you know, pickaxe, shovel, hoe, Minecraft tools are all really the same if you think about it. That's a game I haven't played in a long time. Jeez, game used to be my Shizuki, my Ichiro Shizuki, but I haven't played it in such a long time. I haven't really had a reason to, but I will try to get another reroll. I mean, and by try, I mean there's literally like enough rooms getting to the boss fight that I will 100% get a reroll. You're fast, but you're not faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, almost done. We can save me from this terrible commentary running out of things to say. Nice. This is a fun room to have this Godhead on. And yeah, like I said, next time I play this, for sure we'll try to move, not try, I can promise you, I'm gonna move from doing these Isaac streaks, these Isaac runs on normal mode, which like I said, I just do for reasons like this. I feel like you get a lot cooler synergies out of them. I don't need to play you. There's no reason. This run is a foregone conclusion. It's over. Except for when I take 6 million hits in this room. We're fine. No reason to worry. But next time I will start playing as Eden on hard mode, just to kind of ramp up the difficulty to prove I don't totally suck, which, knowing me, I'll probably lose on the very first Eden run I do on camera. That's fine though. We'll reroll all these. We'll get this. We'll get this, which I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if it did anything. We'll take this. We'll take more damage. We'll take this. I mean more HP, not more damage. Oh, that looks great. Okay, so, I mean, there's too many... Hey, we got the green bean back. There's too many things to talk about, really, of all the items I just picked up, so I can't really explain them all. I'll explain, $3 bill is a cool item. It gives you a random tier effect when you enter a room. So, I don't know what I have in this room. Looks like slow AF tiers. Agala is useless. I'll keep my sun card ready. Shouldn't be too worried. And we got the awesome spinning green bean to finish it off. Why not? Finishing him off like the Jolly Green Giant. Just gonna let that lawnmower blade spin over top of him and do its work. This is like really cool. I mean, as much as I am kind of complaining about these 3 overpowered runs I've had in a row, I'm like really actually appreciative for it because 1, it makes me probably look a lot better than I actually am, and 2, I can't pick that up. It's just leading to some really cool synergies, which is fun. So this episode I think went a lot better than the last run. We're done. Thank you so much for watching. Also, my outro in the last one was just like, I don't even know where I was going. I think I might have been asleep when I did that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to become a member, a citizen of Playcrastination, please subscribe today for more videos like this. And also doing a Fallout series with my friend Drake, which was really fun, so you should check that out as well. But this was a really fun run. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.